Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm a midwife. The purpose of this video is to talk to you about signs and symptoms that suggest that labour has started and what to do next. In normal circumstances, for women who are full term 37 weeks onwards and they think that labour has started, there's a period where you can be at home and just find your own groove, find what helps you to get through them, and over time these tightenings will get longer, stronger, closer together. Most women are guided by their decision about when to call the midwife, the birth centre or the hospital, depending on what your plans are, by needing some support with the sensations that are coming with these tightenings. At home, you can use regular paracetamol. You can take up to 4 doses in a 24-hour period, unless you've been told by a doctor that that wouldn't be okay for you. You can use a TENS machine. TENS machines are available to hire online or sometimes through places like Boots, or in some maternity units you can actually borrow them from the midwives there. Ask your midwife for more details. TENS works very well for women in the early stages of labour, and it works best when you put it on early on. So even if you're not sure yet whether a labour is becoming established, perhaps those tightenings are still on the shorter side, it doesn't harm your baby or your labour in any way to pop it on and see how you go. Other women might find, if they're not using a TENS machine, that it helps to go into water. So using a shower to put the spray wherever the sensation is strongest, whether it's the abdomen, the back, or go in a nice warm bath. All of these things can help, but mostly what works best is for women to continue to try to distract themselves as much as possible. There is good evidence that coping at home with your labour for as long as possible, if you're planning a hospital birth, can be more likely to lead to a normal birth without intervention than going to hospital as soon as contractions begin. But of course, if you have a concern, it's really important that you call and discuss it with a health professional. If everything's going well, baby's moving as usual, you're full term, which is 37 weeks onwards, no fluid, for example bleeding or waters, is leaking out, and tightenings are gradually becoming longer, stronger, closer together, and you're coping well, then there's no reason to dash into hospital. Established labour for most women lasts 12 to 15 hours, so there is no rush, and labour will progress well if you remain relaxed and cope well at home with your own coping mechanisms for as long as possible. Remember to eat and drink in this time. Labour is thirsty work, and it helps the baby to cope with labour when mum is well hydrated and well fed. Try to eat things that are easily digested, that won't sit on your stomach for a long period of time, because some women do feel nauseous in labour.